In the depths of the human soul lies a profound struggle, a battle against desires that serve no other purpose than to enslave and weaken us. Today, we confront such a desire, the urge to masturbate. Let's delve into a story that illuminates the path of self-control and fortitude, a path paved by the wisdom of Stoicism. In ancient Rome, a young man named Marcus struggled with the same urge many of us face night after night. He found himself entangled in the throes of lust, his mind clouded by fleeting pleasures. He was not alone in his struggle, yet he felt isolated, trapped in a cycle of shame and frustration. However, Marcus was destined to break free. He discovered the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that would become his guiding light. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." These words struck a chord with Marcus. He realized that true freedom lay not in yielding to his desires, but in conquering them. To achieve this self-mastery, he needed to cultivate virtues that would strengthen his mind against the lure of immediate gratification. Marcus began his transformation by embracing the Stoic practice of mindfulness. He learned to observe his thoughts and emotions without judgment, understanding that they were transient and often misleading. It is not things themselves that disturb man, Epictetus taught, but their judgments about these things. By reframing his thoughts, Marcus could see the futility of his compulsion. He recognized that the pleasure he sought was but a fleeting illusion, leaving him emptier each time he succumbed. Drawing inspiration from the legendary Stoic Seneca, Marcus began to train his willpower. Seneca advised that courage is not just about facing external dangers, but also about confronting the inner demons that try to control us. Marcus set small, achievable goals to slowly build his resistance. Each time he resisted the urge to masturbate, he felt a surge of strength and clarity, as if a fog was lifting from his mind. The journey was arduous and there were moments of relapse, but Marcus did not see these setbacks as failures. Instead, he viewed them as opportunities to learn and grow stronger. The Stoic principle of amor fati, or the love of fate, taught him to embrace his struggle and value every experience. Reflecting on the words of the Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius, "The impediment to action advances action, what stands in the way becomes the way," he began to see his struggle not as an obstacle but as the very path to his liberation. In time, Marcus became a paragon of Stoic virtue. He was no longer a slave to his desires, but a master of his fate. His mind was clear, his spirit untroubled. He had achieved what the Stoics call ataraxia, a state of inner peace and tranquility. His story stands as a testament to the power of self-discipline and the resilience of the human spirit. As we reflect on Marcus's journey, let us not forget that we too have the power to overcome our destructive emotions. The teachings of Stoicism offer us a roadmap to a life of self-control and steadfastness. We are not alone in our struggle. Together we can cultivate the virtues that will lead us to true freedom and inner peace. Let us make a vow today. Let us pledge to rise above our base desires and seek the higher path of virtue and wisdom. Let us strive for mastery over ourselves. In this mastery, we will find our greatest strength and our deepest fulfillment.